everyone, Scott or the Scottman. We're here to do a driving video today. We are heading down Outer Drive East. Outer Drive is kind of a half circle around the outer parts of the Detroit city limits, hence the name Outer Drive. This video we're going to be heading the entirety of Outer Drive East, and we got a big backup for this light. Yeah, they're doing a lot of construction in this area right now. Oh yeah, we're only about a mile north of the original Buddy's Pizza location. Because I remember I was back in this area not too long ago. Well, earlier in the year when before the whole virus outbreak started. But yeah, for Outer Drive East, I was requested to do this video, so here we are. So yeah, as I was saying, we're going to be doing the entirety of Outer Drive East. So Outer Drive East starts back at Dequindre between 7 Mile and 8 Mile. Oh good, here's the end of the road work. And this will wiggle all the way over to Mack Avenue, over on the border with Detroit and the Grosse Points. But yeah, I've never driven on Outer Drive before, with the exception of thinking of a small stretch in Dearborn for Outer Drive West. Oh, look at the people turning left here. Okay, no, it looks like I'm good. We'll have to stop here, however, for Ryan Road. Okay. But what's cool about Outer Drive, as you can tell, although it's a boulevard, you don't have to do the Michigan U-turns on this road. So that's one cool thing about this road, is like you just make a left turn. Unless you're told otherwise not to. But yeah, it's an overcast day. It started out pretty sunny, but it's like we have a storm system coming through. As a matter of fact, I was just in Corktown for lunch. I went to the Mercury Burger and Bar for a burger to also film my restaurant tour for some burgers you can get in Metro Detroit. And just as it was getting back in my car, it was starting to drizzle there. So it wouldn't surprise me if it starts to rain on us in this video, like especially later in the video. Because the storm system is creeping up to the north. Oh, these are nice. This is pretty nice homes along Outer Drive right here. But yeah, this isn't the only driving video I'm planning to do today. I'm also going up to another traffic light. I feel like I'm going to get very unlucky today. Yeah, off camera, it's like the guy on the motorcycle, it sounded like he was listening to some Motown. So, good old Motown. A lot of great music out of Detroit, after all. Man, I'm really getting unlucky at the traffic lights. Like, I'm now having to stop at smaller lights now. Although Mount Elliott's still just a secondary street. But yeah, it's like now along Outer Drive, it's like we've left some of the residential areas. Now we got some industry in here. Alright, finally, won't have to stop at this traffic light. Unless somebody conducts a magic spell in the next 10 seconds or less. Okay, cool. And now we're back in the residential areas. So as I was saying before that last traffic light, this is not my only driving video I'm filming today. After Outer Drive, I'm going to be heading back up to the northern eastern suburbs. I'm planning to do a driving tour video. What will that be? Well, you'll just have to wait for the next video or two whenever it goes up. A little hint, slight. It's not really a hint, but it's a video that's being very highly requested. So it's like I wasn't planning to do this other video for a little while, but I'm expediting it just because of how many people really want to see this upcoming video. And here is Van Dyke. And well, you know, I don't have to stop at the light for once, or stop at a light for a major traffic light or intersection. I can't talk today. Oh, that's a beautiful church off to the left. I think that's an Orthodox church, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, so the boulevard for Outer Drive has ended. Coming up in a little while, there is going to be a little gap in Outer Drive. Not just yet, but will be coming up in a while. So yeah, this is one part of Outer Drive, which is, yeah, as I was saying, not a boulevard. Yeah, heavier traffic in here. Yeah, people are really slowing down, but it looks like the railroad crossing might be a little bumpy up. And here's that rain I was telling you about. It's starting to creep. People need to use their turn blinkers. So I have this feeling the rest of the video is going to be pretty wet, and it wouldn't surprise me if this video I'm going to be filming later today, it might rain the entire video, which I haven't had that since the driving video I filmed a few years ago. Oh good, we don't have to stop. Well, barely. So up here's the light for 7 Mile. And Outer Drive is a boulevard once again. But yeah, it's like the rain is creeping up even faster than what they were forecasting this morning. Because they were saying at least 2 or 3 o'clock it was supposed to get up here, but yeah, it's moving a lot faster, so yeah, I have to turn on the windshield wipers. But yeah, it's like it's weird with the weather forecast. Like 3 days ago, or this time yesterday, they weren't even calling for rain during the day on Saturday. They were for the evening. Both sides of the road, we got a pretty large cemetery. Or cemeteries. But yeah, it's overcast with a little light rain shower right now. Although I think when I checked the weather radar, it's a lot heavier than just maybe in some areas, especially go down to like the downriver communities currently. But yeah, temperature wise, my car thermometer is reading 77 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, and so right now we are no longer on Outer Drive. So this is the gap I was telling you about. This is Connor Street. And on our right, we're coming up to Coleman A International Airport, or also known as Detroit City Airport. Where it's like this used to be a commercial airport where even airlines like Southwest flew in here back from like the late 80s into like the early to mid 90s. comes to air traffic, everybody generally flies out of Detroit Metro Airport because there aren't any commercial flights out of this airport anymore. And yeah, when I was a kid, I never flew out of there. Oh yeah, there's the front of the airport. Very cool. That guy's running the red light. But we won't, though. Okay, and coming up here, we're going to continue on Outer Drive as it makes a turn to the left right here. So we're now back on Outer Drive. So for the rest of this video, we will be remaining on Outer Drive. This is a very wide lane here compared to the left lane. Okay, so we're crossing Gratiot now, and let's continue to the east. It looks like that light turned green not too long ago. Wow, these are pretty nice homes in here. It's like, yeah, the rest of the weekend, it's going to be I'd say a washout, because I think they're calling for, I think 1 to 3 inches of rain this weekend, so it's supposed to be a soaker. It's like we kind of need the rain, however, there's like flash flood watches out for pretty much all of southeast Michigan, just because of, there could be possibilities of areas getting a little bit too much, so that's usually where you'll see, especially in some of the urban areas where there'll be a lot of ponding water. Man, like, a lot of people are, although you can turn on red though, but like that light guard is ran the red light. Like, we've seen 2 people run the red light in this video. I feel like the whole pandemic's causing people to do crazy things or something like that. I know what I mean. It's like tomorrow they think they're saying that Martians are supposed to invade. Or no, I'm just kidding. Trying to make it sound like things are crazier than they are, but. Oh no, I'm gonna stay over here. Okay, intersection with Chalmers. And I'm curious if you go down Chalmers in either direction, if you'll come up to an intersection with the street called either Skinner or Seymour. Because who knows, if there is an intersection, maybe there'll be a restaurant where you can buy some steamed hams. It's hard to say. But it's like it's what they call steamed hamburgers over in Utica, New York. No, I'm just kidding. If you haven't seen the bit from, I think it's like a season 7 episode of The Simpsons, segment featuring Principal Skinner and Superintendent Chalmers. Oh, outer drive continues to the right, so we're gonna. I need to get over. So, anyways, like Principal Skinner invites Superintendent Chalmers over for an unforgettable luncheon. However, the roast that he was cooking ends up being overcooked, so he decides to sneak out to go get burgers from the Krusty Burger, although he was saying that he was preparing steamed clams. And of course, when he brings out the Krusty Burgers, Superintendent Chalmers like, I thought we were having steamed clams. And then Skinner's like, no, I meant steamed hams. And he says it's an upstate New York expression for steamed hamburgers. And then, or wait, I said Utica. Was it Utica or Albany? I can't remember. That's right, it was an Albany thing. It's like, the whole thing is on YouTube. You could probably just Google that. Okay, so intersection for Harbor. Well, that was terrible timing. That person really. It's like, really. Otherwise, we'd have to wait for a long time. This is the interchange with I-94. We're gonna keep on going to the other side, and yeah, it's starting to rain a little harder. And to continue on Outer Drive, we will need to make a left turn. If we were to continue straight, that turns into Alta Road, which eventually becomes the border between Detroit and the Grosse Pointes. But we'll have to stop here. That's the third person who has run a red light. Crazy, crazy, crazy times. Yeah, I'm about to turn on the windshield wipers even more so. Because yeah. It's like I'm contemplating on if I should reschedule the other driving video, but I'm going north, so I think I'll just luck out. But yeah, we don't have too much more to film of Outer Drive East. Although we do got another traffic light. It looks like it's been red for a while too, so this is a long light. Oh, never mind. Pretty close to I-94 because yeah, once I finish the video, I need to get back over to I-94. And Outer Drive is going to be making another turn shortly. It's like where that traffic light is, we'll need to make a right turn to stay on Outer Drive, and it's a good thing too because it's another red light. But we do have a little bit of a wait. Okay, there. Yeah, a lot of cars coming from the north. Alright, I'm going to go over to the left lane. Alright, so we probably just got about another mile to go before we get to the end of Outer Drive. The traffic light up ahead is Warren Avenue. Probably go a little slow just because the lights right up ahead. hope you enjoy this drive on our drive east, going from Dequindre all the way to Mack. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that subscribe button to come along and join me for the adventure, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that way you know when a new video goes live. Well, thanks for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scottman, signing out from the northeast side of the